So this is an on-call assistant which is created by Claude, and the heart of this application is Claude itself. So basically what we'll do is, like, we will demo it first. Like, I'm giving a pager incident URL, and I will ask him to analyze this pager. So the workflow is something like, we have given some tools like the PagerDuty MCP server for getting the PagerDuty details, like the pager incident details, like, and complete details about the PagerDuty incident, like the incident details, the timings, timelines, and all things, whatever it needs. Like, you can see, like, it is fetching the incident details, loading alert data, reading incident notes. So all of these things are done by using the MCP server for PagerDuty. So once all of these details are fetched, it will analyze like why this pager has arisen. You can see, like, it is checking the incident history as well from the MCP server, and also it is checking the related incidents ever in past as well. So basically all details which he wants to analyze, which he wants to use to analyze this pager, he will fetch from the MCP server from the PagerDuty. And now we have also given some tools to analyze, like, which we use to do. Like, one is the Splunk, which is used to analyze the logs of an application, and second is the Datadog, which is used to trace any request or use the matrices to trace any application server. So we have listed around two tools, like one is the Splunk logs and another is the Datadog matrices. So by using these two tools, it will analyze the complete pager, and in the summary, it will create a summary report to us, like, which we human used to do while we have a pager incident in an on-call in duration. So when we humans are on call, so but the steps we follow are same thing which is done by this on-call assistant as well. So we humans, when we receive a pager, we will fetch the details from the Splunk, the Datadog, and all of these things, and gather all information in one go, and then we will create a summary report, and those all things will be done by the Claude itself now. So you can see, like, which and this whole task is something somewhere around to 30 to 40 minutes which is taken, and all of these 30 to 40 minutes will be saved by this on-call assistant, and it will take just up to 5 minutes, and it will do all of these things. And also one more thing, like, it is now running all the parallel data gathering. So basically it is running the Splunk and the Datadog matrices to fetch the incident details in parallel to reduce latency as well for this assistant as well. So let's wait for a couple of minutes and see if it is able to analyze this pager or not. Cool. So it has generated a complete list of summary report. So it is saying, like, error rate is too high. So the root cause is logging change mutation. Error is briefly exceeded up to 13%. The Datadog threshold breached up to 14.0% due to upstream OMS supply failure error. So, and that's all. True severity low, noisy alert. Splunk errors account are something to this. And OMS proxy has returned an error from the supply service. The Datadog, and error rate around to 14%, which is greater than 13. Latency up to 900 milliseconds, max up to 9.3 seconds, isolated spike. So actions are no action required, incident auto resolve within 61 seconds, so that is fine. So investigation, it correlate the 8 OMS service proxy exceptions and all of these things. Like, basically what a human on-call does, all of those tasks are done by this on-call assistant. So it is suggesting, like, we do not need to do any action since the pager is resolved automatically, auto resolved within 61 seconds. So we are good with this, and the summary report is a good one. And we can even further ask him to, you can see, let me ask him to create errors, list all the errors again. So list all Splunk errors for this pager. So let me ask him to re-verify the list of pages in this case. So basically it should return all of these errors again itself. So the motive of this was to, like, we can ask him to reanalyze at a particular instant, like in a particular, by using Splunk, reanalyze, like, this kind of this error, why it has arisen, like, the mainly to find the root cause of that particular error. So we can find it that. So you can see, like, it is searching Splunk logs, so which is fine, and hopefully it should return the errors in a much faster way. So let's see, empties with a count, like how much is the count for that particular error. And again, these are errors with more description. Key observation, like dominant error, like this: queries are failing booking change. Booking has already been modified and are ineligible for room config lookup. So this is a pretty good one to analyze anything about our services. So right now we have trained it for just two services, like one is the Seva login change and another is the Seva air cancel. So let's analyze for the Seva air cancel now. So since I don't have any PagerDuty right now for this Seva air cancel service, so let me ask him to analyze a Seva air cancel service and give me the list of errors from last 1 day. So I have asked him to analyze this Seva air cancel service and to list me the list and to give me the list of errors from last 1 day. So basically it should fetch either from the Datadog as well, or it can fetch from the Splunk as well. So till now we have trained on both of these tools only, none other tools. So basically it should either fetch from the Datadog or from Splunk. Let's see which tool does Claude use to list the errors for Seva air cancel service from last 1 day. So it used the Splunk logs, because in our service, like from the logs only we can fetch the errors, but from the Datadog matrices we can either just traces or just we could get the P99 latency or P75 or the latency times, that's it. So matrices doesn't reveal about the actual error, so logs reveal about the actual error, so it should return in a much faster way. So let's see how much time does Claude takes to do this. Pretty good. So it has listed me all of the errors. Like you can see, around 243 errors are like change itinerary responses failure, so which is not success, and everything. So it has listed me all around to whatever that may be errors. Cool. So this is this. We can even ask him to deep dive in any of the one of the errors. So we can do explore anything. Basically, what we manually explore by using Splunk and Datadog tools, we can ask Claude to do the same. We just manually type the prompt, and rest of the things is taken care by Claude itself. So yeah, that's it. So this is our on-call assistant app, which can do anything related to the Splunk and Datadog itself. Right now we have trained only for these two tools only, and also the PagerDuty MCP server as well. So yep, that's it.